Okay, my first recorded Wi-Fi battle, because I finally am smart enough to figure out, whoa, you can see my Salas, how to record on a DS. And I was an idiot, but I finally figured it out without an awful glare. Look at his team. Two bulky ones. Man, I'm loving this stylus thing. I can just point and... never mind. I got one bulky. No, my Whiscash is not bulky like most of them are. Anyway... foxcloud100, I think. Some 3-digit number after that. I think it's 100. It's like thousands of wins and one loss. And I thought this was a pretty epic battle. So anyway, I go for the toxic spikes. That's Tentacle's main job. And he goes for Thunder Wave, which I'm like, okay. Yeah, that really sucks. And he goes for Thunder. I'm like, okay, Tentacle can take anything. He's got that wonderful special defense. He can take that. He might not even get in the orange zone. So I'm getting in the orange zone. I'm like, okay. Wow, Tentacle, you're failing me. And it's a critical hit, which is just great. So Tentacle failed. But that's not the first time he's failed. So I send out Gastrodon because I know Gastrodon can take anything that anything can throw at him. So he sends out Snorlax. I'm like, okay, that's odd. But the immunity, he wasn't poisoned because he has immunity. So I use Earthquake, it does nothing. Oh, and this is a randomly thrown together team. And because I'm mixing some of my sleep Pokemon with my poison Pokemon, and that just doesn't go well together. So it's terribly thrown together team. So I send out Smeargle, who puts people to sleep. I'm like, if you can survive with over half HP, you can work your strategy. But of course he doesn't. And of course he gets into the red zone where he can't even set up a substitute. So he eats his little Salic berry or whatever it is. I'm like, well, it's not going to do you much good now, Smeargle. So I'll just go for the Spore. Snorlax is a sleepy Pokemon. He can go to sleep. And he snoozes. So I switch into my Breloom, another one of my sleep Pokemon. So sleeping, and he's level 10. Isn't that wonderful? I don't care. So he gets the toxic poison, poison heal. Instead of damage getting worse and worse, it gets better and better. So he switches into that little tiny Tyranitar. So Snorlax is sleeping and I have a substitute. I'm pretty sure Breloom can pull anything off right now. So I go for the cheap Focus Punch. Very cheap. And he's just sleeping, so okay. I honestly didn't think this was going to kill Snorlax. But I don't think too good, so... Wow. Slowly. 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 Really slowly. And the thing's dead. And it was a critical hit. So... okay, you got a critical hit on my Tentacruel. I get one on your Snorlax. It's only fair. So here comes Blissey. I'm like, alright, Blissey. And thank God for the Lumberry, because I wouldn't be able to spore this Blissey if it weren't for that Lumberry. Because I mixed my two teams together, which was really stupid. But it seems to work pretty well, to tell you the truth. So Blissey is sleeping. Just a fat slob that sleeps all day. So I go for the Focus Punch. I know Blissey has better special defense than he does physical defense. So I was thinking I might be able to get this thing in the orange zone. So he throws the Focus Punch. And very slowly, I'm probably going to just skip the whole... gosh, this is going to take up the majority of the battle. Okay, it gets in the orange zone, and I'm like, that is beast. That is just fantastic. So at this point, he's like screaming, Blissey, wake up, Blissey, wake up. I'm like, no, Blissey isn't going to wake up. So I hit it with the Focus Punch. I'm like, yes, I got rid of two really bulky Pokemon. with the same Pokemon without taking any damage. That is a personal triumph. So I'm like, see you later, Bussy. And then he hangs on somehow. I'm like, whoa, you were well into the orange zone. So anyway, I go for the Seed Bomb because I just didn't want to deal with this Bussy. And I'm like, if that doesn't get rid of you, I don't know what will. So he died. And my tiny Tyranitar is just happy.